Hey folks, I'm Philip B, and welcome back to Stellaris in the Order of the Bright Ones. We are here, and we are in the sort of tail end of a war here. Go to this thing, because they're only down to -4. Pretty much we can just do the settle with status quo, and if we do that, we will get 3 systems. The Trans system, your Curate system there, and the Simbari system there. We'll also get a whole bunch of other systems, 7 more. And a new Shapen Empire will be created as an ally or subject of the Bright Ones out of 13 systems. So essentially we'll win. We just gotta get this down just a little bit more. War exhaustions can go up, and we can probably raise our fleet strength just a little bit to compensate for that. Which we're working on at the moment. Trying to fill up this capacity as best we can. We also have a problem with the reformists. So our leader wants to be an authoritarian, theocratic dictator, the Archprophet, I believe they are called. And some people in our worlds have decided that they don't like that and they want an egalitarian society, but we don't want that for sure. So they're demanding reforms and we are saying no. What we may do is crack down on them when the time comes, but for now we are going to do what we can. Now, with that said, I want to take a look at the relics here because I can do spiritual ethics attraction here to help counteract some of that. Don't need Xenophile. Everything else is locked at the moment. It's good enough for now. We'll keep that going. We do have some debris in 2 systems that we would like to get done. This system here. And another. So let's see what our science ships are up to. You're digging, you're surveying. Over there, you're digging. You're doing stuff in the CyberX system. So I guess we'll just continue with what that is, and we'll go from there. Let's put the speed up to 2, since the war is pretty much over. I don't have to worry about it all that much. From 5 to 4. Go down again. We'll continue to build. What is this? Barren grounds and vibrant skies. Once down on the surface of Rochelle, it was clear that the civilization had indeed flourished here and was as recently as a few centuries ago. At some point, a sudden and total catastrophic event gripped the world. Apparently, some sort of interscene struggle between the nation-states led to a terminal exchange of weapons of mass destruction. Oddly, although the surface of the is scoured clean and dead, the sky is alive with shifting hues of perpetual aurora borealis. Cool. I'll keep looking at it. I think I know that event chain. I'll keep looking anyhow. I'm not going to update my species anytime soon. Art finds a way. The society is blossoming with a rich culture and deep appreciation for art. The inhabitants are putting down their weapons in favor of writing instruments with this newfound willingness to learn and explore beyond conflict. Cool.
Technology secured.
Gave us colony development speed. Hold on. Pick some new research here. Research station output could be really good. That seems like probably the best one to pick up. Yeah. Get that. Let's take a look at the CyberX Central Nexus. It would seem that the CyberX re-evaluated their galactic crusade against organic life at some point during the 17th year. Whether this change was prompted by losses on the battlefield or an ideological shift in the network consciousness, we may never know. But for whatever reason, the CyberX decided to halt their campaign. They began a slow withdrawal that lasted nearly a century until they eventually vanished completely. We now know that they retreated to this system, where they had constructed a massive ring world designated to house their entire civilization. They isolated themselves here for several millennia until an independent explorer chanced upon their system and spread its location to the rest of the galaxy. The news that the dreaded CyberX had been found again prompted several neighboring powers to organize a massive military expedition which bombarded the CyberX ring world into rubble. Strangely, the CyberX seemed to have offered no resistance whatsoever. So we get the CyberX Warforge relic, a whole bunch of minor artifacts, a whole bunch of Unity, a whole bunch of engineering research, a whole bunch of credits, and the minor artifact action secrets of the CyberX. Let's take a look at that.
Complete.
Hop over to, we can grab this last Harmonious Directiveness, giving us Edicts plus 50. Also finish up the Harmony tree, which gives us Planetary Ascension effect of plus 25%, and grants access to the Holy Covenant Federation type, which is the kind we are interested in. So we can pick something here. Go Flesh is weak, but that's Cybernetics. I don't want to do that. Lord of War, probably not. Galactic Force Projection might be good. Consecrate Worlds is so crappy, we don't want it. Executive Vigor, maybe. Hero Prerogative, maybe. Mastery in Nature isn't terrible, but I don't think we're going to take it. We're not near any Awakened Empires. We're just next to the Marauders, which I don't think that helps me with. No. Defender of the Galaxy, maybe? Create a Holy Covenant with a whole bunch of people as the Defender of the Galaxy with this plus 200. Could do that. Or Galactic Force Projection. I was struggling a little for minerals at the moment. Alloys, I should say. So raising our naval capacity by 80. That could be super effective. I do want to do a raiding run again with this nihilistic acquisition, but not right now. Cloaking Strength, we don't really do that. Lord of War, we don't really do that. We do want the Psionic one. Yeah, requires Psionic Theory. Do I have Psionic Theory? I feel like I'm researching that. I am. Alright, we're going to hold on to that until Psionic Theory is ready, and we'll just grab the Psionic trait. That sounds better. Everything else here is fine. I want you to be orbiting this station, please. Science ship is finished here. Why don't you survey the CyberX system for me? And you up here are done. Why don't you build this mining station for me? And then these mining stations for me. We'll probably go up here and blow these sapphire lurkers at some point. We'll wait and see. And I think I probably should just settle the Wentwork system. I don't think anybody's gonna yell at me. I haven't gotten any word not to, but let's just do it. And let's sell it with our founder species only here. And let's give this a new name. And I do have my list of names here somewhere. I can remember where I put them. Here they are. So let's call this one... Oh, I don't know. Kulkalane? Yeah, we'll call that. It's an Irish hero. I'm not gonna do the accents, so apologize to any Irish viewers. This is not actually how it's supposed to be, because the accents aren't there. Also apologize if I'm not pronouncing it correctly, because I do not speak Irish. And I'm not even going to try. Language is difficult to pronounce. Someone who's not used to it. So we'll settle that planet and off we'll go. I'm gonna build up more alloys.
Star system charted.
Watch that, it's 116. I keep thinking this drops, and I'm not sure why. Maybe I have somebody.
Influence expanded.
Maybe I have somebody. What do you call it? Upgrading. War. Right, -3. Okay. Sphere of influence expanded. Perfect. Let's grab a city district here and a temple. And this science ship is finished, CyberX. Perfect. Not much to do out here, so I'd like you to grab some of these things. Maybe you can grab this one for me. Do that research project. And then come do that research project. What is sooner?
Sphere of influence
Yeah, this one is sooner.
expanded.
We'll do that one first. You're done here. Let's build that city district, but I don't have the minerals to build the
Star
other thing.
system charted.
Need 400. Wait till the end of the month and we'll do that. Mulan has been settled. Okay, firefight. Skaya Jack has got firefights happening. Okay. Don't love it. This is done. Why don't you come over here and do this one, actually? We're already pretty close.
Sphere of influence expanded.
You're over here doing things. What did I lose? We have high war exhaustion. Oh, that's not a big deal. We can now do gas extractors, which is good. This is done. Yeah, I need even more minerals. Let's just buy some minerals. I'll buy 3,000. And we'll build that. And the temple. Get that going. This gives me mutual ethics attraction, yeah. That's good. What I thought. War exhaustion. Are you almost done? Nope, we're at -2.
Spaceborne life form encountered.
Did we just declare war on? We did. By the Viserion polity compact. Aren't these guys my allies? I thought they were my allies. Only the main person can surrender. Okay. Well, I am hoping that you don't come through my system. Wish I could abandon these people. I don't want to, be your friends anymore. Here. Close my border to your ship so you can't come my way. Do you think we're going to lose that fight?
Sphere of influence expanded.
Another one is done, so I'll build that. And the temple again. What happened here? The ruined world. The massive, dilapidated structures cover the entire surface of the world. At one time, the city planet may have been home to billions, but now it is empty. Whoever lived there must have left clues about what is happening to them, but finding them would require a detailed examination of the surface. All right. Dig away. I would like to continue to build up the fleet. There's something wrong with my templates here. we go. We'll build there, I guess. A couple of frigates. And then you are ready to go. You 60. You're too much. Let's get rid of some destroyers as well. We'll get rid of 2 of these guys. Go. And the Void Wings here are at 52. That the cruisers in it as well. Really like this to be over. 0, but they won't accept. Maybe next month.
Spaceborne lifeform encountered.
Oh. Come on. You can accept it. There you go. Status quo. That settled. An earthquake. Okay, no problem. What's this? Fire in the sky. The history in this lost civilization was uncovered, although tragic. By galactic standards, it was sadly typical. A civilization arose, growing in technological sophistication, if not social and political harmony. Eventually, they created the tools of their own destruction and then used them. If the fate of this world and the Denzians was not unique, there would be something that was, and it captured the imagination of scientific minds. The ceaseless aurora borealis, effect dancing unperturbed above all the devastation. Upon closer study, the aurora in the sky displayed repeating patterns. Cool, let's investigate those patterns. Research is done. We've been insulted by Soggy Prime. Okay. There we go. We accept this for now.
Colonization in progress.
Done. Keep off the grass. Incoming transmission. This is what I thought would happen if we settled Wentworth. So here we go. So Wentworth is a seeded planet. It's a scripted planet that can show up in your series, in your world, your galaxy. A visiting entity. Welcome to Wentworth. Whether it is this visit is your first or your 100th, we are glad to facilitate your appreciation of the garden. On behalf of Ordran caretakers and in accordance with Directive WAPP 715, I ask that you refrain from harsh intrusion upon the biota of the planetary designated Wentworth Artem. Failure to comply with our guidelines will diminish the survival odds of all concerns. Directive, who are you? I am the automated custodian of the system designated Wentworth. I represent the interests of the Ordran caretakers here and in other systems of the Oran Empire. My role is defined broadly as a protector and guide to all you see around you. The directive curtails the industrialization of Akamor-class worlds such as designate Ku Klane. You can only you can prevent mass biome extinction. How can we help? Splendid. Guidelines will be delivered to you immediately. In summary, the directive allows for responsible, non-destructive use of Wentworth Gardens. Great importance is attached to preserving these worlds' existing character. However, we do not wish to stifle development within Error Imperial Beacon out of range. Requesting urgent monitor division dispatch of coordinators. Blah blah blah. Failed. Retrying. Failed. Retrying. Okay. We get the Wentworth Custodian modifier added. Priest output and resource science resource output increased. Artisan output is decreased, miner is decreased, and gas refineries are decreased. Sounds great.
Dogs vivisected.
It's pirates now.
Tactical retreat.
Let's see where these guys are. Oh, they're over there in Anansi. No problem. Let's grab one of our fleets. Probably the smaller fleet, because the pirates are not much, right? No. I'll grab the 6,000k fleet, because it's on its way. Set it up there. No problemo. Now let's take a look at what we captured. Captured a whole bunch of stuff up here, which is great. And down here, which is great. And we have a little vassal over here, which is lovely. We're currently disloyal, but we can improve relations, so let's do that. Let's also take a look at the universe and see who we can make a holy covenant with. Throw the dimensional door, let's do that. Alien species experiment. Yeah, we got a little bit left on that. That's okay. Stuff in our territory. Let's take a look at contacts. Who would be interested in being our people? You are friendly, but you are at war with us. You're zealots, but you're our vassal. Okay. There's the Holy Guardians, and they kind of like us. I do want to get rid of Fallen Empires out of this list, and pre-FDLs and others. And then the Honor-Bound Warriors here, they don't really like us. They only got one world, anyhow. And they're at war with us. They are. You're a Federation builder. What's our background again? Yeah, we're authoritarian and spiritual. So not species. We want contacts. There we go. We don't want these guys because they don't match. Both of them, in fact, are opposite to what we have, so not them. Equalitarian, no. 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 You're authoritarian, but materialist, so no. Of the people we're at war with, probably not you. You would be good. You would be good. And you would be good. This is really what the people I want to make a federation with, but we're at war with them because our stupid allies. Not even our allies, they're our neighbors that I had a defensive pact with, and I really should just not have that defensive pact. I can help it. I'll have to think about what to do about that. I'm really hoping we can just avoid the war. Trying to think of how I can do that. I also want to take up these guys, but we're not quite strong enough yet. Those pirates. Yeah. Let's take a look at these worlds that we've taken over. It's this planet here. Oh, good. You're a nice science planet. Excellent. You do have 9 unfilled jobs. Is that because you can't do research? No, apparently they can. Let's build some more research stuff here. We do on a temple. Oh, they have a temple. Good. Another research facility would be wonderful. And I will probably just build one more, actually. Call it good. And maybe a little bit of food. Would be good here too. We have to rename these worlds, so let's rename this one. Translistia is definitely not the name we're going to keep. Let's call this one Boadicea. Well, most of these people have been mythic heroes. Boadicea was a real person, but we don't really know tons about her, other than she was awesome. we go. That world, and then we have this system. Don't want this particular world. We can definitely repair the crystal plants. You would probably be a good... Oh, you are for a forge world at the moment. That's good. And we need some jobs, so let's build a couple industrial districts. Again. Yeah, we need some workers here. You have a temple? You do not. So get the temple going. And we don't need one of these on every world. Well, maybe we'll build the gas extraction well here. How many can I have? Just one? Okay. And the alloy foundry. That's good. Oh, we need a name for this one. Let's call this one Enkidu. It's a Babylonian, I think, or Mesopotamian. Oops. Hero. Who's friends with Gilgamesh, I believe. If I remember my Star Trek episode correctly. Last one is this planet over here, which I think is here. But you're just a brand new planet. You hardly anybody on it. Put a city district there. Throw a temple down at the bottom. And it would be a good agri world, actually. Why don't I change you to agri worlds? Build an agri district. Gives you enough jobs, and we'll call you something else as well. How about Arthur? After King Arthur. Go. We over our, I think we are. This one doesn't seem that useful, so let's downgrade this one. Rid of that. And bring us back in line. Perfect. I don't know why I was sending my fleet over here to Ferelden. Or Ferelden. That had political crackdown, I suppose? I don't remember. They could just hang out over here. For the time being. Let's build a few more ships. I'll make sure that I don't get immediately ganked. Yeah, it looks like they're coming up this way. Probably up to here. This is our vassal's world, I believe. It does look like ours, actually. It's ours, or is this my vassal's world? Oh no, this is the Bronze Age civilization. There we go. Yeah, we just have the outpost there. I'm not exactly sure why I have a station there, but I do. This is 12,000. I think I should probably send most of the people up here. Let's send the two that are sitting in the home system up. What do we need to upgrade? Great question.
Construction complete.
Maybe we can hold off and upgrade in a minute. King of Kings. What's this? Archprophet Phoenix has appeared on every screen across the Empire. Our population is waiting for the address to begin. The announcement is focused on the Shippen Foundation, who have recognized our superiority and submitted to our rule and guidance. Their wisdom and trust will be duly rewarded, and we hope that other nations will soon make the right choice to submit. Transmission ends and the news piece resumes. We are born to rule. Trade improves. Happiness plus 10 for 6 months. Awesome. And Neuroflagotaurus. Well, all the sentient population of Rexenseg has begun an organic gestalt consciousness. The planet is home to several different hives. These hives are isolated collections of drones and are competing with each other for resources. Occasionally, conflict erupts between the two groups and can sometimes escalate into total war. We are currently witnessing an all-out assault on the hive's capital and its gruesome business. The efficiency of the drones is unhindered by empathy that would make any general proud. Defenders are quickly losing ground, but by our estimates they should hold out for a few more days. Yet moments later, all fighting ceases and the defenders join forces with their opponents to begin dismantling the capital for anything of value. It appears that they have been completely and instantly assimilated into the network of the attacking hive. Did they eat a consciousness? We gain new insight or fascinating? We'll gain new insight. Another earthquake. Sounds awful. Damage report, sure. What do we have? Look to the heavens for answers. As expected, the rhythmic pulsing aurora around Mershel is not natural in origin. This is surrounded by a still active network of microsatellites. These machines are programmed to project pulses of charged particles into the upper atmosphere, emulating solar winds. The patterns were intended to project a calming effect on the minds of the population, a sublime message, with the sky as a channel, and it suppresses any negative emotions to achieve its goal. Clearly that didn't work as intended. Gives me some society research. Sounds awesome. Okay. Let's grab our science ships. So we got a whole bunch of ships just doing nothing. Okay, you are here. Okay, I'm not sure why you're not doing anything. What about you? You're over here doing nothing. Okay. Rochelle here. Oops. You can definitely head up to this system and excavate that site. You, my friend, I think I want you to... head over here. Assist research on Boadicea. Then you, my friend, sitting over here, why don't you come onto the bright ones and assist research here. You're not doing anything up here. Excellent. Why don't you grab these mining stations? And I have a couple of stations which don't appear to be connected to the network. Who are you? Two system. Yeah, you need to be hooked up to here, and you to there. Yep. And I'm not sure if I need both of these. What is this? Yeah, I definitely don't need the communications jammer. I'll just leave them for now. I'm not over my limit, but when we need them, we can definitely downgrade those too. Okay. Well, that takes us to the end of this episode. Hope you've enjoyed the series. Please like and subscribe if you have. and come back for the next one. Well, we'll try and not lose this war as best as we can. Hope to see you then. Have a great day.